What's up, guys? I'm DK Wrestler, and in today's video, we're opening up packs of the Alien Funko Series 1 NFTs. So let's get right to it. And of course, like usual, we're going to be looking at the possible redeemables you could obtain while opening up these packs, which there is a total of 6 redeemables, starting off with, of course, the Grail, 999 pieces. It is the Pilot Engineer, and the detail on this is absolutely insane. The next one we're going to be looking at is, of course, the Legendaries, all being limited to 2,200 pieces. And this one is of Ash, which originally, when this was announced, I was not excited about it because when this was originally announced, they only showed the head portion of the pop as the only part of the pop until later on when Drop did their own Instagram post showing off the redeemables. There actually is a body that is attached to it. Then we got ourselves Ellen Ripley with the flamethrower. This is okay. I mean, we do have quite a bit of Ripleys, of course, because that is the main character of the Alien series. She's holding her cat and she's got the flamethrower. So you kind of got like a poppin' buddy and of course an object in the hand. So that's not too bad. And then the last legendary we have here is the spacesuit with egg. Then bringing on the newer rarity of Ultra, we got ourselves a Xenomorph limited to 5,000 pieces. And this pop will be both metallic and glow in the dark, which I guess is pretty decent. Having 2 specifications in one is pretty decent, especially for a pop that isn't going to be worth too much because it is, after all, an ultra rarity. And last but not least, what may be my favorite pop of this entire set, it is the Royalty, limited to 2,400 pieces, when of course you get all of the cards that aren't ultra, legendary, or grail, being common, uncommon, rare, and epic. It is Freddy Funko as Chestburster, or not as Chestburster, with Chestburster. This pop is fantastic with the alien coming out of the chest. There's some blood and of course the facial expression involved with Freddy Funko as he's got this alien popping out of his chest. Now, my original intention for this drop was to buy it on the secondary market through, let's say, Atomic Hub or Nifty Blocks, but I had waited about like a half an hour trying to find like, oh, why isn't it loading here? And I thought maybe it was like the site was down for either or, but then realizing that this is actually a drop exclusive. So I did have to fork out a little bit of money out of my wallet to actually get these packs. That just means that next month will probably be an entire month of drops using only the wax currency. But nonetheless, we do have the 3 packs here and I can't wait to open them. And of course, like usual, the highest minted number to the lowest is exactly where we're going, which this is number 22,317 out of 24,000. Let's see if we can get some first pack magic right here. The first card we have here, or first item, there we go, speaking of item, is the Alien Funko Series 1 coin. A pretty decent looking coin, of course, the Xenomorph on the one side, and then you do have a little bit of like a nice background where it's black with like the blue, like it's supposed to be stars, I think, or more of a splatter with the Alien logo. Pretty decent, but of course, 17 cards left to go because it is a premium pack. And the first official card is a uncommon Ash, a common Pilot Engineer, an uncommon Xenomorph, a rare spacesuit with egg, a common spacesuit with egg, a common Ripley holding Jonesy, an epic Ripley holding Jonesy, an uncommon Xenomorph, a common Xenomorph, a common Xenomorph again, but this time with the card animation, there is a bit of that green splatter. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a redeemable, and it is the legendary Ash, the pop that I originally didn't like because I thought it was just the head, but with that body attached to it, it is going to look pretty decent, even though it is a sideways box. And once again, I guess this begins a brand new streak, because if you guys had seen the last drop of Cartoon Network, it had ended a streak that I wanted to begin again because we had a huge, lengthy reign of like, I think 18 drops in a row where we got at least one redeemable. It kind of broke there. The last one was about 5. Now I guess we start a new one here again with the legendary Ash, and this is pretty decent. Next up, we got ourselves a rare Xenomorph, a common Freddy Funko with Chest Burster, a common Ripley in Spacesuit, a rare Spacesuit with Egg, a common Xenomorph, and the final card behind here is a common Xenomorph. Next pack we have here is number 18,559 out of 24,000. Let's crack this open. Alrighty, revealing the first item, it is an uncommon Ash, a common Xenomorph, a common Freddy Funko with Chest Burster, a common Xenomorph. There we go, guys, another redeemable, and it's an Ultra figure, the Ultra glow-in-the-dark and metallic Xenomorph, which I wouldn't be surprised if we see maybe 1 or 2 more, because of course it is an Ultra figure, and it's, like I mentioned earlier, more accessible than the Legendaries or Grails, so pretty cool that so far it's 2 redeemables with different ones realistically. So let's move on and see what else is in this pack. A rare Xenomorph, an epic Ripley holding Jonesy, which I believe this was the epic that we got in the first pack, if I'm not mistaken. A common Ripley holding Jonesy, a common Xenomorph, an uncommon Pilot Engineer, a common Xenomorph, an uncommon Ash, a common Xenomorph, a common Pilot Engineer, a common Xenomorph, a common Xenomorph again, and the final card behind here is a epic Ripley in Spacesuit, a different epic this time around. And that very last pack that we are going to be opening up is a very low mint number compared to what we opened up, of number 652 out of 24,000. Can we get some last pack magic? We got redeemables in the last 2 packs. Let's see if we can get at least one more in this pack to basically do a trifecta here. All right, first item in here is another Alien Funko Series 1 coin. My computer was glitching out a little bit. I thought maybe something was going to be going on and it would have glitched out, but the first official card of this pack is an uncommon Xenomorph, more specifically actually the Blacklight version that was, I believe, a Hot Topic Scare Fair exclusive, like one of those kinds of exclusives, which I think my co-host MD Shady has, and it does look pretty decent. An uncommon Ripley in Spacesuit, a common Spacesuit with Egg, a epic Ripley with Flamethrower, which is pretty decent. I mean, it's not the legendary, but it is an epic. A common Xenomorph, a common Ripley with Flamethrower, common Ripley in Spacesuit, an uncommon Pilot Engineer, an epic Xenomorph, a common Ripley holding Jonesy, an uncommon Pilot Engineer, unfortunately not the Grail, a rare Ripley with Flamethrower, a common Xenomorph. I like the design of this pop. I can't remember if, yeah, now as I think about it, there was a pop that was identical to the design of this common. A rare Xenomorph of that exact same like styling from the last card. An uncommon Pilot Engineer. A common Pilot Engineer, and what may be the final card of this entire video is a common Xenomorph. But of course, we are going to look at the redemption tracker and see how close we would have been of completing the royalty with just only 3 packs. So here we go, guys. We have the redemption tracker, and as terms to what we had gotten, we unfortunately did not pull that pilot engineer grail. We did get one of the legendaries, which was the legendary Ash, probably at this point the best legendary of the set, so that's pretty much a win in my opinion. We got one of those ultra rarity Xenomorphs, so still cool. This kind of makes up for the last drop where we didn't get any redeemables, and then we did not complete the royalty set, but the official track progress is that I completed 45.33% of the royalty for Alien Series 1. Anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video of me opening up packs of the Alien Funko Series 1 NFT drop, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your luck down below if you had gotten any packs, and I hope to see you guys in the next video on the channel. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.